commencement exercise includes students from both our online and campus-based programs. So we welcome all. It is my distinct honor to serve as the presiding officer for this 168th commencement exercise of the Pittsburgh Institute of Mortuary Science. First and foremost, graduates, probably there are people here today at a graduation, they're saying, they had a dog at that graduation. Can you believe that? And yes, we do have a dog on our staff, and I'd be remiss if I didn't ask Mr. Latchko to bring out probably the student's favorite living being at the school, Sydney, the grief therapy dog. Sydney, you want to come out for a little while? Yes, Sydney has earned her doctorate. And remember the immortal words that you selflessly pledged today, swearing on all that is sacred, that into whatever house you shall enter, it will always be for the comfort of the bereaved and the care for their decedent loved ones. Our keynote speaker comes to us, well, from us. He is truly a legacy in the funeral service. And up until April 2023, he served as my predecessor as the president and CEO of the Institute for, well, let's just say a few years. I present to you the Honorable Eugene C. O'Grady.
Good afternoon. There's an old saying that goes, the days are long, but the years are short. Life is all about making choices. You've already made many choices and sacrifices which have guided you to sit here this afternoon. When we were sitting at a bar at my sister's wedding reception, where he said to me, "Have you ever thought about being a funeral director?" After a polite no, I thought it over, and within 6 months, I made the choice to attend Pittsburgh Institute. You've received all the tools of the trade. You are the facilitators of this very important rite of passage. You are ready to create meaningful experiences, and you are ready to rock and roll. Now it's time for you to turn the page and commence with a new chapter. And I would say to you, be flexible. Grab that brass ring. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Goddard. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Nicholas Ritchie to the podium to lead us all in what I referred to earlier is your willingness to make the covenant with this profession. Mr. Ritchie.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name, as Dr. Leese mentioned, is Nicholas Ritchie. I am a faculty member here at the Pittsburgh Institute of Mortuary Science, and I have the great honor of administering the funeral service oath today. I ask that you please raise your right hand and repeat after me the words on the back of your program. I do solemnly swear by that which I hold most sacred that I shall be loyal to the funeral service profession and just and generous to its members, that I shall lead my life and my practice in uprightness and honor, that into whatsoever house I shall enter, it shall be for the benefit and comfort of those bereaved, that I shall not let the constant relationship and familiarity with death give me cause to yield to carelessness, or to violate any obligation to society or to the dignity of my profession, that I shall abstain from every voluntary act of misconduct and corruption, that I shall obey the civil laws, that I shall not divulge professional confidences, and that I shall be faithful to those who have placed their trust in me, while I continue to keep this oath unviolated, may be it granted to me to enjoy honor in my life and in my profession, and may I be respected by all people for all time.
It's official now. You made your covenant. Live it out. Live it out. Make us proud. We present the class of the 168th commencement exercise at this point. To do so, I invite to the dais Dean of Faculty and Students, Michael S. Burns.
During the summer of 1986, I was a skinny, brown-haired young man who thought he wanted to be a funeral director. Did my research and found the Pittsburgh Institute of Mortuary Science. I called and applied and waited for a response. One day, a gentleman by the name of Dino Grodnick called me and asked me to come in for an interview. After about a 15-minute discussion with the then Dino Grodnick, he looked me in the eye and he said he would give me a chance at my brass ring. He also said, "I hope that you become a great funeral director, and I sincerely hope that you are successful." Gene, it took 38 years. How'd I do? All right. So again, those same words spoken to me 38 years ago by the then Dino Grodnick, I say to you, hope that you become great funeral directors, and sincerely hope that you are successful. Thank you. It's now time to switch your tassels from the left to the right side of your cap. I present to you the class of the 168th commencement of the Pittsburgh Institute of Mortuary Science.
I'd like to invite for the closing remarks Stephanie Taylor and April Yurkovich to the dais. They represent the campus and the online program, the PIMS family together, where they will say some closing remarks.
We are all here because we want to serve the families in pain and hopefully ease some of that pain by being there for them in every aspect that we have been taught to. I know we will make an important difference in the numerous amount of lives of the people that we touch throughout our careers. The road leading up to today has been challenging. The workload has been heavy and strenuous, and sometimes it felt like it would never end. But one thing is for certain, and that is that each person before me today will make a positive impact in someone's life, because when this profession called to us, we listened. Our hard work and dedication has finally paid off, and I am so proud of us for everything that we have accomplished. We made it. Thank you.
The Pittsburgh Institute of Mortuary Science did prepare me and my fellow online classmates very well for the demands of funeral service. Not just the academics and learning the trade skills necessary to perform our jobs, but in fully immersing us in the challenging depths of the lifestyle that is serving the bereaved as we juggle the rigorous coursework and our practicums with working full-time. But with that said, it is important for us as graduates to keep balance in mind as to not burn ourselves out and to allow us to best serve those who are in our care. While we meet the end of our traditional mortuary education, it is not the end of our evolution. I hope that all of us continue to learn, to grow, to improve, and to challenge our doubts and face our fears, both as individuals and professionals. And so with that, I wish you all luck, success, and peace. Congratulations, graduates. I'm very proud of all of you. Thank you, everyone.
Typically, as we exit, myself and the speaker will lead you out. something tells me this class might want something different. Mr. Latchko, would you please bring our favorite living being at PIMS to take us out for the 168th commencement exercises? Congratulations, Sydney will lead us out.